What is up? What is up? I just wanted to reach out. And where the fuck have you been, Dom? Shit, man. I've been grinding. I've been grinding my ass off, man. And it's been a run out here. I've been out here for a couple months already, man. And I've yet to make any videos, and I've yet to make any. I made one blog since I've been out here, and I'm very disappointed in all of that performance. However, if I pay attention to my other side, I have a lot that I've done. I've been doing so much physically and mentally, grabbing everything together. That way, when I get back into this like I'm doing now, I'm actually structured and ready to go. So that's pretty much what the fuck is going on. Yeah, we could all fucking do more. We could all be more and this and that and this. But hey, I'm living my life the way I want to live it, and fuck what anybody else says. This is gonna be something that, see, the reason why I had a lot going on is because I had a lot of thinking to do, as far as like, yeah, I'm ready to do it and I have everything set up. And now I'm just like, fuck it, man. Now it's just like, I've been grinding for so long, and I've learned so much in this small amount of time, just being out here. And I definitely made sure that I'm just making the right decisions now based on anything that comes my way. What I want to talk about today is basically go over what I do as far as these videos that you guys watch. This is gonna be a brief video. It's not gonna be too long. So I do want to define the reason behind the videos that you guys see that I post on my stories and throughout different social media posts, our platforms. And I do want to describe each and every one of those videos as we go through and as I push forward with these videos. And it's nothing going to be too crazy, but it's going to be a description of each video of that I've completed, either for myself or for a client or a friend or whatever the case is. And I've been a little backstory on video editing. I've been video editing for the past 10 years already, I want to say. I've been into it since I moved out there to Phoenix, and before I moved out there to Phoenix too, prior to that as well. So I would say I'm a good 10 years in video editing, and I need to put more time into it. But like I said, man, life out here and life by yourself and life in general just takes up a lot of priority. And I'm pushing forward now. So in this whole video editing scene, I'm gonna be doing a video edit right here. I mean, you're gonna be able to see the video right here, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. Describing what I did and what my mindset was going through when I made each video, and yeah, let's just go from there. So the first video I want to talk about is Joe Mullen. His Corvette. The day I found out that he had a Corvette was the day I realized that I want to do a video shoot with him and with his car. And I made good friends with him, and he was a good guy. And I shot the idea out to him, and he's like, yeah, for sure. He was really up for it. So that got me to really like the idea of being able to go out of my comfort zone and asking somebody, hey, like, let me do some videos for you. And he was one of the first person that I did that with the car, right? I've done that with other venues. I've shot on stage. I've shot behind the stage. I've done a lot of video editing for concerts and things like that. But this is the first time that I actually did a car edit like this. And as far as that goes, check it out. I mean, so just real quick, this scene, right here, that took me so long to figure out, because I remember I showed him the edit, that first edit. It was like right to there, and I was like, yeah, I'm not done yet, but it was literally right there. And I wasn't sure, man. I was not sure about how I was gonna feel about that, but at the end of it came out nice. It came out good. The reason why I chose Lucky's hit Sunset was because that song is timeless, man. You can hear that song anywhere at a time like this. This was perfect. This was golden hour when I decided to take this shot, and it came out really nice. And the effects that I incorporated was very subtle, but the song, it just put it on top, man. The song is one of my favorite artists, Lucky X. He started off with Lucky X, but now it's Lucky, right? And I think he dropped the X because he was a big Xanax he was addicted to Xanax, and he went through a lot of stuff with the Xanax addiction. So when he dropped it, you could see that his music started changing as well. So for the good, that's another day to talk about. You know what drugs do to artists that are maybe your favorite artists that do the drugs that they do, and whatever the case may be. But like I said, that's a story for another time. But that's the biggest reason why I chose Sunset by Lucky. And yeah. There's a lot of things that I didn't like right there, man, but I'm just gonna keep it to myself. I see a lot of mistakes that I made and shit that I wanted to do, but and it was like it was difficult to do those things, but hey, it came out really nice. The high tech, that shit too could have died there. The reason why I like doing this edit was because Joe Mullen, he was a very open person when it came down to the music and his music genre, and he likes all kinds of music, and it was cool actually being able to put a rock song. Deftones is one of my favorite bands, so, and he knows Deftones too, so I'm glad that he did. That way he's not caught off guard on who the heck is this band, right? But yeah, the reason why I chose this one is it's a perfect example because, like I said, I was the passenger filming his car, so I was that passenger. So the reason why you're seeing those those same kind of like scenes is because like I only had a little to work with, and we didn't have we were supposed to have somebody else with us, right, in another car, and I was gonna be in that other car, and I was gonna be filming and everything, and that would have been even better. But we had to deal with what we had to deal with because that other guy couldn't go. So there I was filming as much as I could on every angle that I could. So that's why you see just me being on the passenger side. One day, Joe, we are gonna make another video, I promise, and we'll get that other person involved. A little fun fact: we were going to his apartment, and this was his last week there at the apartment. I think it was his last like 2 days, and it was crazy because it was really cool. He had a balcony where he had like a little pool spot where it looked off into like the city, and man, when I walked out there, he really, that scene was very the scene that you're about to see was very nostalgic, and it was very it meant something because it was his last week there, and it was something that I was about to be gone with from too. You know what I mean? Being out here in El Paso from all there, that I was looking over a city that I was with, I was at for fucking 10 years. So just the vibe of that whole scene. So yeah, I mean, as far as that goes, that's one of the videos that I did. That's one of the last videos that I did, as far as video editing that I was going hard with. Now I'm at, I'm barely doing video edits here and there when I want to and I feel like it. But I've been writing a lot. The reason why I haven't been on my social media with my Days of Dom is because I want my post to be legit, and I want my blog post to be something of sincere words from my mental. So if they're not there at the right spot, I don't edit them unless I finish them, and I don't publish them unless I edit them. So with that being said, I appreciate the questions about how I'm doing with them and how everything's going. And just know that I'm gonna jump back on it once I get going with this pattern that I picked up. I'm going to be selling health insurance soon. I took a test and I'm gonna be in the class. And from that point, I'm gonna be. I'm already telling myself I'm the health insurance agent because I'm putting it in the world. I'm throwing it out in the universe that I will do with everything that I need to do to pass that test and become a health insurance agent and go from there. So everything else is looking forward, and luckily hopefully everything is going well for you all watching, and I pray that everybody is doing good, and thank you for the support, and thank you for the guidance out here that if I've asked you for any type of advice or any type of questions about just different things. And not all of us are perfect, and I do go to the lengths of making sure that my mentors are known that they're my mentors and the people that I look up to. And if you're watching this, you know who you are, and I appreciate you. And with that being said, let's keep going. And I'm going to be dropping a blog and sometime this week or next week. And I know I keep saying that, but this is a video to prove that I'm here to go and ready to go. And thank you very much for watching this, and follow me and subscribe, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. Man, TikTok is taking over my mind right now. Sometimes I go on that bitch and I'm that bitch for like an hour, but that's another case. That's trying to learn the craft of it, trying to get better at that. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you guys have made it this far, and you guys have a good one.